Hey, let's welcome back to Cross-Only Meets. Today we're going to be doing a quarterback tier list. Now you might notice there's a whole heck of a lot of tiers, so that's to make sure that there's not like that. I can't say everybody's average. Everybody's average. You know, it's average because it's most. No. Anyways, so yeah, we've got all these quarterbacks. We've got like 40-something quarterbacks. I hope you guys are ready for hopefully a very entertaining video. Alright, and so yeah. So let's go ahead and start off with the first quarterback I see on here, which looks to be that's Josh Allen. I mean, there's no way that's not Josh Allen. I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, Josh Allen, he's helped out a lot by the fact that the man can run. So he's definitely above average, probably into the good range. I've made it so big that I can't have the quarterback saying this at the same time. He's somewhere. Let me go ahead and move him up here. If my computer wants to work. Did I not? Okay, so he's in good right now. So he's somewhere in between good and great. I'm just gonna leave him at good. I don't think he's good enough to be great. Next up, we've got Tom Brady. This guy, look, you got to look at what he had in the Patriots. He had one of the worst wide receiver cores, one of the worst tight end cores, and yet he still managed to take this team to the playoffs and put up a fight against the Titans, who we now know are elite. But he is also old, and I mean, he didn't do too. So I'm just gonna put him in great. I feel like he's not elite anymore. He's kind of fallen down to great, but I still feel like he's a little. I feel like a lot of people think that he's around, above average, and really he's still great. Now we've got Drew Brees. This guy is insane somehow. He's only a bit younger than Tom Brady, and he is a better player. Okay, this sucks. But anyway, so we got him in elite. I mean, look, we got these two NFC South guys right now facing off against each other. And, I mean, this is one of the reasons why I had the Saints winning the division, if you watched that last video. Spoilers. But why did I say that afterwards? People always say spoiler alert, like, right before they say it. All right, so now we've got Teddy Bridgewater. This guy is very interesting, man, because he did great for the Saints last year. But I don't know if he can do it. I don't know if he might have been the best backup quarterback in the league last year. But I don't know if he's going to be a good quarterback. Since we don't really know, I'm just going to stick him in the average. Yeah, I'm going to stick him in the average spot. So Carolina's really have to build around him to bump him up to where they want him. If they're going to compete with guys like Tom Brady and Drew Brees, it's insane to think they're going to play twice a year now. This is going to be amazing. Yeah, so now we've got Jacoby Brissett. This is interesting. Jacoby Brissett. He's not absolute garbage, but I don't think he's as good as Teddy Bridgewater. I'm going to put him in below average. There's a reason that he's a backup. He's a pretty good backup, but he's not absolute garbage, but he's also not an average quarterback. And we have a rookie. Let me go ahead and find all the rookies we've got here. Where are you, rookies? I will find you, and I will put you into. There we go. Is that all the rookies we've got? If there are any more rookies, then I'll just add them in. But yeah, so the rookies, yeah, the reason they're down here is because we don't know. We don't know if they're going to be good. So they're kind of in a different category. It's just like it. I've seen a lot of people who will like just go ahead and put them in there, but we don't know how they're going to do. One, with NFL defenses playing against them, and two, with an NFL offense around them. All right, then we've got Derek Carr. He is probably around average to above average. He's not good. He might be good. Nah. I'm just gonna put him in above average right now. So now we've kind of got, like, if you're near Drew Brees, you're up here. Tom Brady. I mean, we've kind of got everything now. Now you got Kirk Cousins. Mm, I think that he's kind of in the same. I think he's above average to good. Um, but they lost Stephon Diggs, which definitely is gonna hurt him. I'm just gonna put him in above average right now, just because he doesn't have the best team around him. Then you've got Dak Prescott. This guy is probably average to above average. I'm gonna put him in above average simply because he has the best wide receiver core in the league, in my opinion. You got Andy Dalton, who, in my opinion, is absolute garbage. Now I know people saying, "Oh, he's an average quarterback." No, he's not. He's backing up an above average guy. He's absolute garbage. That's what he is. Then we got Sam Darnold. He's another absolute garbage. What I should do is I should have the best guy is up here, and like it goes like kind of like that. Like Andy Dalton's better than Sam. I don't know. I feel like he's worse than Jacoby Brissett. He's worse than all these guys. In fact, I would put him down here like a Sam Darnold tier. He's complete garbage. Ryan Fitzpatrick, one of the most underrated quarterbacks in my opinion. I feel like a lot of people are saying that he's down here, or maybe up here, but I feel like he is somewhere between above average to good. Actually, he might be average. I'm gonna stick him in average. He did good with what he had last year. Then we've got him, who for some reason Joe Flacco is backing up Sam Darnold, when really I think Flacco is probably average. He's fallen a lot. He's not gonna win any Super Bowls for you, but I think he should definitely be starting and not Sam Darnold. If you get to sit behind Sam Darnold, I think you retire right then. I mean, if I was a quarterback, even as a rookie, it's like, all right, we're going to draft you, and we want you to sit behind Sam Darnold. I'm like, I'm out. I'm retiring. I'm taking the money you gave me, and I'm gone. Nick Foles, he is terrible when he's told to start a team. I mean, whenever he's a backup, he's like up here whenever he comes at the end of the season. But seeing as he's going to be told to start, I'm going to put him in below average. All right, then we got Jared Goff. This guy has fallen off since he was in the playoffs, but not playoffs, Super Bowl. But I'm gonna put him in good. I feel like he can take his team to the playoffs. I feel like this year they could win a few playoff games. They could possibly make a run, maybe make a Super Bowl appearance this year. Yeah, Dwayne Haskins. He's average to above. Man, I'd even be good now. This year is going to tell a lot about his career. He's either going to be one of the best or he's going to be average. And seeing as we don't know right now, I'm going to stick him in average. I feel like he's definitely going to get better throughout the year, and he could come on and be possibly all the way up to great. I feel like I think at the end of this year, he could be anywhere from great all the way down to below average, I feel like. So I'm just gonna stick him. I'm gonna stick him in average. I would put him, in the middle is above average, but I feel like right now, where he is at right now, he's just average. We got Taysom Hill, I believe is who this is. I don't see Taysom Hill's face a lot, but I'm just gonna guess that that's who it is, just because it looks like him. And he's really good at other things. I'm gonna put him actually just at below average as an actual quarterback. He's pretty good, but he's mainly just like the mystery. Like, who is he? I could not see him being the starting quarterback. He must think his career is so weird. They use him for so many different things. He's probably like sitting there at home like, what are they going to use me for this year? Are they going to make me block some punts? He doesn't even know. Lamar Jackson, this is a pretty easy one. This man is 100% elite. Might be the best quarterback in the entire league right now. Probably actually is. Jimmy Garoppolo, this guy is great. He's not elite. I mean, you can think of elite quarterbacks like Drew Brees, Lamar Jackson, who else is going to be in here. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But I feel like last year he could bump up to great, but also he could prove himself only to be like, he's definitely going to be with San Francisco for a few more years, but he could prove himself to be, above average. This is another quarterback. Is he going to do what Jared Goff did and kind of fall down after his quarterbacking year, after his Super Bowl run, and then kind of move back up? Or is he going to stay where he is? Or is he going to show everybody that he is one of the best and move up into elite? We got Daniel Jones. This guy, I'm tempted to put him in rookie, but I'm actually just going to put him, again, with average because, like, he could also go up to great, but he also could go down to absolute garbage. I mean, it's kind of the same with him. We got Kyler Murray. This is a guy who I think is above average. I feel like he can move, he can throw. He's got Larry Fitzgerald on there. Yeah, we got Drew Lock. I'm gonna put him in below average. In the people like to say, "Oh, well, you know, he played 5 games and went 4-1." Well, look, the man only threw for like 100 yards per game. Okay, and he did most of those games were running. Either he was running. I don't know why I did that to like he was running, juking out all the other quarterbacks. It'd be cool to see a game of just all quarterbacks, but right now he's below average. I was tempted to put him in absolute garbage, or a rookie, seeing as we don't know much about him. But he could prove me wrong. He could be great. No, I'm not. He could be good, but he could also be out of the league. Is this even a question anymore? Of course he's elite. No, not there. There. I can't stand seeing Lamar Jackson behind anybody. He's there, okay? I mean, look at this man. He is amazing. Like these two, they're gonna run the league. It used to be them two, you know, maybe Aaron Rodgers, but these two are gonna run the league. Maybe these two, possibly. I mean, we've got a whole good wave of new quarterbacks coming in. It's like you sit through a while, and it's like you've got, you know, the same old guys every year. Maybe a new quarterback, new rookie. This year we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, 6. We got so many rookies coming in. This is a new whole wave. All right, we got Marcus Mariota. He's now backing up Derek Carr, and I'm going to put him in below average. I feel like he can still start. I don't doubt that at some point he will be starting a game sometime. Might not be week 1, but it might be because, you know, someone gets injured and he goes in there, and I feel like he's going to have maybe 1 or 2 more games where he starts and wins. I feel like that. I feel like he's got a few more left in him. But then he might turn into a Ryan Tannehill, who knows. All right, now we've got Baker Mayfield. This is he could, if he plays like he did last year, he's a below average. He did like on that first year, he's great. I'm going to stick him in average because, again, we don't know. Kind of like a rookie. We don't know if he's going to do good or if he's going to do bad. So he's just average right now because, you know, he could be average. Gardner Minshew. Actually, yeah. You're not. He's bad, but he's not Sam Darnold, Andy Dalton bad. Nowhere near. That's all I really have to say. Yeah, those first 2 games. And then we've got Cam Newton. Is this even a question? The man is great. He has such a legacy. He was an MVP only like 5 years ago. Only a few years ago, he was the NFL MVP. He in my opinion, whenever he was starting and Big Ben was good, I'm pretty sure Cam Newton was better than Big Ben 2 years ago. This man, if they didn't put him on there while he was still injured, kind of like RG3. He's kind of like the better version of RG3. He got a longer career before he got hurt. So now he's getting an opportunity after he got hurt, unlike RG3. Is RG3 on here? Fortunately, he's not. We've got Phillip Rivers, who I think is just above average. He could prove himself to be probably elite. I mean, people look at Phillip Rivers and say, oh, he's an old man. Poor soul. We got Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna stick him in great. He could. He's like right in the middle. He's on the lower side of elite. He's on the higher side of great. So I'm just gonna stick him in great. He could definitely be elite, but right now he's great. We got Josh Rosen, absolute garbage. I don't even need to say anything. Big Ben, I'm going to say that he right now, His average, I mean, he's an old guy. He used to be great. I feel like he might be able to get 8 wins this year. Yeah. I mean, he's old. He got hurt. He's just now recovering. Yeah. Then we got Matt Ryan, who I'm going to put in above average. This guy can win games. I feel like he's got to prove. He's kind of in the same position as Jimmy Garoppolo. He's got to prove to everyone that he still got it, or else people aren't gonna believe in him anymore. And then we've got Matthew Stafford. He's pretty underrated too, but I'm one of the people who are underrating him in my opinion. I think he's just below average. People are saying that he's gonna be good. Nope. Ryan Tannehill, he's good. I don't think he's great. I don't think he's helped a lot by the fact that he's got freaking Derrick Henry on there, and the fact that he was helped a lot by the fact that he was only supposed to replace freaking Marcus Mariota. If he wasn't supposed to replace Marcus Mariota, like if he had gone in for Patrick Mahomes, he might be not looked at as so great. I feel like, yes, their team is great, but yeah, he's just good. Like they're such a big step up. These are like the guys who you want on your team, okay? These guys. Excuse me, I throw up. Then we got Mitchell Trubisky, who is absolute garbage. I mean, honestly, you saw him last year. He is completely on his way out. This Nick Foles is only going to be a little tiny step up from him. I mean, I'd put him down here. I don't know why I keep on doing this. Come on. There we go. And now we've got Deshaun Watson. I'm going to put him in good. The man, you cannot tackle Deshaun Watson. Or sack him, sorry. You do not sack this man. Alright? You just don't. Shut up, you can't. Don't tell me that you can, but you can't. Carson Wentz is just completely just an above average quarterback when he's healthy. If he was to all of a sudden, oops, I got hurt. But right now, I'm going to put him in above average. I'm a big Carson Wentz hater, but I'm going to be nice enough and say above average is where he goes. I think there's a lot of quarterbacks on here. All right, then we got Russell Wilson. This guy is either great. I'm going to move him up here just so I can have elite in the screen. He is either elite or great. He never gets worse. You know what? I'm going to put him in elite. The man is insane. And he's still got so many years left in him. I mean, really, you cannot stop him. We got Jameis Winston, who, in my opinion, is good. Well, if he didn't throw interceptions, he's elite. If he only threw a quarter of the interceptions that he had right now, he'd be elite. But right now, I'm just going to put him in great. Nope, sorry, good. Alright. So look at this. Alright. Look at the Saints. They've got an elite, good, and why is he below average? I forgot why I put him there. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. This is it. Take a nice long look at it. If you came to the end to see where your quarterback is because you didn't want to watch this video, here you are. All of the quarterbacks in the league. Here they are. Here's where I put them. Get mad that your quarterback's worse than that guy's quarterback. You know, if you disliking it badly hurts me more. What? Because I don't know why you disliked it. Man, I think this guy's voice is stupid. I gotta agree with you. Only 19 minutes? Let's go. 2 short videos in a row.